Whatever's on your shoulder. Go straight to the rock and plug it down. If you take the chance and do it, there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause with the part, we go night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the show and just enjoy yourself. Groove with the madness and music continue. Oh, right. Oh, cool! I get to play support today, or DPS. Oh. Listen, no. It's okay. Don't look at my thing, bro. It's all right. Yes. I get to play Venture. Cool. So we got 3 supports. I'm the only DPS. All right. I hope I don't fucking sell. What the? Oh, I just get absolutely fucking dumpstered. I had a game where I had like 10k damage as Venture by the second round and we lost that game, and I'm just... No, obviously I'm no like... I gotta reload! Oh, there he goes. Oh. I made a mistake. They're fine. Oh. Here's the hoping Lucia isn't written like shit. Talk about his damage. Surely his rivals play are hard. No. This has always been Overwatch. I was watching Alex Lee, voice of Daredevil. I was watching him the very last 10 seconds of his stream. I caught it, and he was playing Marvel Rivals, and then I didn't get to see anything else. I might be dead. Yeah. But nah, from what I've seen of Lucia, she seems really silly and really funny. So I'm very excited, I guess, to see her shenanigans, because she seems like she'll be a very silly character. Oh, what? Ooh.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably if I were them. Well. The fucking mosquito in my room? There was a fucking mosquito in my room? Okay, maybe they weren't meant to play. Yeah, maybe I should be playing tank. Silly and funny aren't enough, sadly. I believe. Her trailer, her character trailer was very impetuous and silly. You're in it for life. Isn't Marvel Rivals your favorite game, actually? Listen, I get it. Oh. Oh, dude, it's so close. All right, watch us turn this around and still lose. Oh, I might be dead. Yeah. Nice. Wait. Hold. Heal our guy. Okay, bro. You might want to get on the point, though. Oh. I might have to play ball. Who said that? It was you. I heard you. Oh. Where? Nope. Yeah, if they didn't go Roadhog, I was gonna do it. Can't really do much. Bro, kill him! Kill him! Oh my goodness! All right, all right. I don't know. I could play ball, but I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, this bat might be single-handedly like. All right, let's go. All right. All right. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. Oh. I'm like super focused. I'm giga focused. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at chat right now. Oh, they're all up there. All right, Roadhog, you. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing this weird, like... I'm just dead, yeah. Like, wait, what is that? It's like, I hear this, like, weird, like, thing. You like rivals, but it's still a hero shoot at the end of the day, so they're all ass? Nice. But yeah, Seed is also silly and funny, but there were at least something to her. Seed... She made me cry, bro. That I did her like her story like last minute. Oh wait, we don't want to requeue. We actually want to see. We have like I think 1 more hour. Or I check again after 1 more game. All right, whatever. It's like I hear like I don't know, it's not feedback. Like it's a technological thing that I'm hearing. It's like some sort of like glitch sound. But I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like I don't know if the stream would hear that. You know when there's like interference with the Bluetooth? That's what it kind of sounds like. No, but what did you think of Seed? Like Seed is also really silly too, but like, and she's like on the back burner right now, right? They set her up to be like, hey, there's a lot more to this character, but we're not gonna do it all right here, right now. Your story was better than I thought it'd be. Yeah. Certainly caught me by surprise. I wasn't ready for that. Oh. You know, bitch, you didn't cry. It reminded me of like, what did it remind me? I have to bring myself back into the moment because that shit took me by surprise. I was like, yeah, oh wait, oh wait.
Let's get to it. They have us coming, so let's leave it to them.
Why can't I use my sprays? Bro? Why can't I use sprays? Yeah, still can't spray. That's weird. Is it a Sigma thing? Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're good at helping each other. Our queen would have absolutely beat theirs, but our team is just allergic to like walking in. Okay. Do I have to switch to Winston? To the stars. Yeah, I can't spray. That's so weird. Hold on, I'll read that when I'm not like. Oh. Just back. Just back. Bro, I'm taking too much damage. I'm just. I feel like it should still be okay. No, I almost had my ult. That's alright. I was like, yeah, I almost had my ult. I didn't even mean to switch there. But Okay, we can still win this. Woo! Alright, that was accidental, but that's alright. Do I have to play Zarya into this also? I probably should play Zarya. I feel like I'm creating a lot of space as ball though. And our Junker Queen is just in there. She's doing it. Oh my god. She's probably the person in Oval that you like. Interesting. The same section sticks from only like one character. Complete opposite of Spook Shack. Do you like all Spook Shack characters except one then? Is that what it sounds like? Or pretty Oh. I'm okay. I was okay. I didn't want to use my mines. Oh, you like all of them so far? Probably gonna like Minato. I mean, he's not... There's nothing to really like dislike about him, right? He's just... Well... We have all these ults. Why don't we use our ults? What the hell? Oh, please walk up. Uh-oh. You know, I thought I'd have a lot more momentum than that. Oh, that's smart. That was fucking smart. Holy shit. I don't have to care. Oh, ooh, well. I was hoping to distract them so that they'd be able to get out. Don't mind me. Bro, holy shit, they... do I want to switch? Maybe. Can I spray also again? I don't... Nope. Can't spray. Huh. Oh my goodness. Please push it. Oh, bro. You know what? I always think our team is gonna push forward, and then they don't. Let me see if this has... Hey! Okay. So if the stream lags and it looks ugly, it's because of the update. Then Sea Viper is tonight as well. Walk up, please. Please walk up.
Hunting them down.
Yeah, I... I got mines. I know he probably tried to help me there, but that's all right. We only need one fight, right? We have the ults to win the fight, so like it should be okay. Their queen is 13k damage, and Freya's gonna get her ult too. I'll stay in the point. Ah, no! Wait! Hold! Just stay in the point! Easy! Easy. Easy game. He's not a waifu, so he's already got that going from him. Not much to go off a character demo since you tend to not count the meter up. Yeah. What's his name? No Ho CEO. Interesting. Yeah, oh, that's what stopped me. So he smacked me in the air. He said, when I was just mid-air. Alright. Oh, Joe's playing. I've been meaning to catch up with him, but I'm shy. I wonder what he's up to. I need to see what new Anila is like. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I want to see. We'll look at Meg, but we're going to look at Anila first because I'm very interested. So here's Meg, right? Alright, I need to see. So they changed M Sheep, Light Sheep. They changed the what's it called? They changed this too. Ooh! It's faster. This is insane to me. She needed that. She needed that bad. Huh. So do you have to do that early from now on? Interesting. You'll come back in like an hour? Alright. We will see you. We will see you there. Okay. This is nice. Huh. They said that they changed that, but like I know they increased the damage, right? Yeah, to 1100. But they said it was made easier to combo off of. Oh, you're not giving all of that. Okay. So from here. Huh. That's weird. Maybe you want to do this now? Huh. Can you? I want to know. No. So if they block it, right? Okay. See, that's the issue. The issue is still that it's not easier to combo off of, and you don't have any real pressure. So maybe something like that? I don't know. Is there... I don't even think there's ever a situation where you'd even want to use that. Maybe if you do... Okay. Okay. Now I know how to do that. Every time I try to do this, it just never worked, so... That's quite a bit of damage, too. It doesn't really feel much faster, but it's one of those things that you won't be able to tell until you're in a match and you beat something that you wouldn't have been able to beat otherwise. That's not what I wanted. Wait, all three hit? Huh? From here? Oh, because of the slowdown. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's look at Meg. really interested to see what the how do you? Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing what like the Anila player is gonna come up with that with sheep. Oh, that's. So how do you? Can you? No. So does okay, that's the one that yeah. How good is our anti-air? What can I do? Oh, wait, what is? Okay, so what is that? Okay. Okay. Oh, you can do the follow-up, right? Oh, and then you can do. Was it this? No. It wasn't that. Was it this one? It was that one. So if they anti-air, well, if you want to anti-air, you do this. Okay, wait. Now you recover. Me pressing the wrong button. She has an overhead. And if you have Mari out too. Okay, I guess you can't just do that. So that one, how do you angle it up? Ah, forward. We have another Beatrix in our hands. Far H is not that great. Which one was safe? So wait. Because you could just do that, right? Now, if they block it, right? You're super negative, though, if you do that. You're +5 if they don't mash, right? This one's super negative, right? Oh no, it's safe. They said it was safe, right? All right, you can do that too. Well, that's super minus though. I thought this would be a command throw. And the thing is, if they don't block, right? No. How do you? I don't think you can catch that fast enough. I think you have to be off the ground. Even that's not high enough either. Huh. Maybe you can... Okay, I think you can do that, right? No. You can't really frame kill. Is that really... Can you... Wait, can you... Oh, wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Shoot. Oh, so that one just ends it right there. Sudden low. I can't imagine that being like... -7. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So if you actually land it, maybe... Ooh, wait. Because you can do medium. That's honestly just good for an anti-air. You're plus 40? And you can set up... You can set up... Dude, you... Okay. Okay, how plus are you from that, though? You're still plus 3. So, like, you could do far H? Not really. Getting used to that. So, okay. She has that, which also goes into the follow-ups. And then what else was it? That. Oh, wait. No. Damn. So, like, there's got to be something that she can do. I mean, that doesn't... You can't really... Like, there's got to be something that isn't just, like, this into, like... Like, a lot of their stuff leaves you just positive enough to, like... Is that combo, though? No. So she has an overhead... And if you set this up like this, you can do that too. Huh. Is there a way to come off of that? Not really. Ooh. So I guess the go-to would be like that. But you would do the dive kick, right? Because that won't reach. Okay. Bro. Okay, that timing is so weird. And that doesn't combo from anything, but you get plus 40, so you can set up Mari. Okay. The Mari combos too are gonna be interesting, like the setups. Okay, how do I... And then, like, okay. So this move also always hits animation if it hits. Oh, there's got to be like a better way to. I guess what you can do from this. You're still minus actually. I'd imagine that you'd actually want to do. I wanted to see if I can like. If I did. Huh. The problem I see here. So if you do this. If you do this rather. Oh, that is not what I wanted because I wanted to just do that. And that's what I got. So. Oh, that's kind of cool though. That you can do that. So wait, if I were to do. Oh, that doesn't reach. Okay, so. That does though. You get a safe jump after the. Wait, do you? Oh yeah, her jump you also. What's her cross up? Okay, medium. What's her mid screen? She also doesn't have a DP. Okay, so what do you do with a character that does not have a DP? Like, what would the... And that does combo. So a lot of her heavy is not that great. Maybe it's like one of those Vera situations. No. No. Oh, wait. Say... Okay. Alright. Oh, maybe you do that. Okay, hold on. No, I think it's too late. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's had... I've seen her do some mid-screen stuff. Oh, right. Oh, and you could do a U version too. Oh. Oh, no. And it puts you in a crouching state. If you connect it correctly. Damn, that hits from like... That's too late, right? Oh, wait. Wait, can you... Wait, you... Whoa, 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 whoa. This is counter hit, but... No. Huh. No. How much? Maybe if you do EX? Okay, so you do this. You do this. Does that work? I keep doing the wrong thing. No. Okay. Huh. Wait, okay. Maybe you can do that. So it seems like after every single thing that you do, because a lot of her, every single one of her moves will knock you back. But like, set up Mari, you set up Mari, right? And you go for the overhead and stuff. Getting the timings would be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of like, and she only works while on the screen also. So like if I run over here, you see she's off. Oh, never mind. I lied so hard. So because I was trying to press the buttons. Her back dash. I'm trying to understand why you do the fireball. Was it safe? It was safe, right? Or because you can combo off of it? So okay, from here. So you can do that. I guess that only really works against the wall. That does quite a bit just off of that, but like in that case, you might as well just do the light version and always do this too. And that does a pretty... Oh, but that doesn't connect. Okay, maybe... No. Yeah, that'd be too much if that could do... Okay, so like if I were to do this, right? Oh, this one does the knockback thing, right? And then you go for this. But you lose your turn. That's combo limit too. Huh. Okay, so her... That's a hard knockdown. Or you plus. Oh, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a hard knockdown. Which is obviously you want that. You want for the pressure. Like if you just go and do... Oh, that's not. We'll... Huh. There are combos that the video was showing that I'm just not doing, obviously, because like I don't know. Okay, that's not what it... And that's the DP motion. So it seems to me you always want that as a combo ender if you're not going to use well, actually... That does not combo. Oops. What's up? Hello. We're looking at the new character for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. And it's Meg. Huh, does this combo? Oh, it does. But it didn't get close hit. You don't get close. So you have to... Okay, but this one... Honestly, it wouldn't even be... Would it be bad to, like, spend... It wouldn't be bad to spend this, because you're, like... Outside of, like... This, maybe? You don't really care about using that. This one, wait. Huh. Well, you can use it to maintain pressure, right? But, like, what do you do mid-screen? Because, this? I'm not sure. Like, I guess it's just good against the wall. And you can't use close arm or close heavy. I'm gonna... Huh. I wonder if her supers... I think both of her supers work where you can actually do this, right? Like, you do all of her moves and you don't have to do, like... Okay, hold on. Let me actually do it. You basically do all of your specials and it'll link and connect. If I... Like Beatrix... Oh, like something like that, but like... Huh. What is... Is this a low? No. Okay. Maybe... Bro. Oh, you can't even do that after that. So you have to do... If you start with this, you actually have to do the shark next. Look, I want to know if you can do... Is that Mari saying strike? Ming. I wonder if it works like this. No. Maybe the other one. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, if you could do it after that, maybe. Oh, you can! That's what I was trying to do. So it really depends on the starter, I guess. Well, you can't use what's it called? Like, you can't use Raging Strike, so you have to use everything in tandem. Like, you can do it from here. Well, I did do it. I wonder if that would work, though. Okay, I also gotta time it better. I'm trying Meg. You were just watching DY? Yeah, man. Oh, Chica, we actually have to have a conversation, bro. We have to talk. It's something very important. This is a life and death situation. But I was just watching DY too before I started streaming, but we are testing things out here. So, like, I was wondering if hers would start, like, you know how certain ults will start from, like, the center, or does it start from the ground up? Like Grimnir starts like where it is and command throws do, like Galleons, but I guess hers doesn't. I'm trying to think of, like, if I were to do this, right? Set up Mari. You're plus 29. After stream? Honestly, yeah, we could talk about that. You're just waiting for Ilsa? Bro, I'm wondering what they're going to do for Ilsa. I don't think you can do it. Yeah, I was going to say. And I was like looking at what we can do for anti-airs as well. She can get this for free. And the fact that, so if I go in the air and do this, it's always a crouching state. So I guess if I do this though. Oh, wow. She can get quite a bit from that. Make another useless? Just a woman, though? Do you want to spend all that meter on that, though? Probably not. Like, if I guess you want mid-screen... I think it's a safe option, right? Because you can't do... Like, you can't do that. So, if you were to do this... Yeah, you can't. Okay. That move is... Yeah, it is. So, like... And I was saying, actually, there's no reason to never use the EX version, unless, hold on, is it? What the heck? Oh, she's +3. Huh. And it's not even just like, if like you're successful, right? You get a whole ass like combo. Like you can still just do her her super. Like imagine doing that baiting an anti-air. Oh, did you see Anila's? Okay, hold on. Let me show you real quick. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go, but it's like, thank God. I don't know why they gave her a little buff, I need to see it in like in actual like praxis though. Like I need to see it in action. But like, so this is her light sheep, right? This is her new M sheep. M sheep startup is now much faster. So now you actually have to guess, right? With the old M sheep, you can literally react to it. Like obviously you can set people up and like condition them, right? But now, if you see me doing this a lot and I hit you with that, oh man, oh God, bro, it's actually nice. It's legit. Now it's an actual guessing game. Like you can't just be like, wait this out. Like obviously some people will wait out the timing and they can time it right. Sometimes if they mess it up, oh wow, Anila can get a combo. That's only if the opponent messes it up, like messes up the dodge. But now, you now actually have to respect the sheep because of how much faster it starts. There were some other changes. They said they upped the damage for this and changed like the problem with this move still isn't like they made the combo more consistent. That's nice and all. My problem with this move is more that if you block it, you're plus, but you literally don't have much pressure, right? Maybe you can do this. You still gonna outzone you? Come here, nigga. I'm gonna touch you, nigga. Ooh. But like, +2 doesn't really do much for Anila here, right? Like, I guess I can do that, right? But like, her pressure still doesn't really, you know? Oh, let me see real quick. I need to see if ZZZ is, oh, I'm not subbed to any ZZZ subs. Wait, let me check. Who else got changes? Voss did. Let me check my phone. Voss got nerfed. UL got Giga buffed apparently. I didn't like I didn't really check. But let me see. Let's see what's going on here. Where's UL even? So what looking at Meg, she seems to be the Beatrix of the air more so. She's like just another Beatrix, bro. She's just another silverback. So now we have multiple silverbacks that we got to deal with, and I'm not ready for it. Like, I like Meg. I don't know if I'm gonna put the time in to like learn her, but like I'd imagine having to deal with both Meg and fucking Beatrix is gonna be the worst experience we'll be having in our time of playing this damn game. Oh, so we got some changes too. Okay, so crouching startup of... Wait. They made this 6 frames now instead of 7. So what does it do now? Making it possible to hit confirm from dash. Dash L. Wait, what? Huh? No. Wait, no, that's on counter. Hold on. No. What? Why would they do that? Yeah, low-key needs some nerfs, but we're not huge nerfs. I don't think they were. The way that people were reacting didn't seem that way. Unless you have something to tell you thinking about it. Talking about learning Vera. Yeah, Vera is just fun, though. Didn't she get a combo from that? Okay, so what else? Oh, they decreased their clash level for that too, so they can't. She can't just. Okay. So during the stance, crouching light can combo into close standing heavy. So if I do. They're saying that it can combo into this. I'm trying to... How do you time that? Is that only a counter hit, I wonder? Oh, nigga. Oh, no. That is actually insanity to me. A little bit. Trying to get a yeah. Okay, so on counter hit, same with that one too? Okay. Okay, so if you do... I see. I thought you could, Okay. She got a bunch of stuff, though. We reduced light Fox Flame startup from this one? Let me see. Hold on. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the one, right? Shorten the window for foes to counter. Oh, so it gives her an actual scary mix option where, because the startup was so long, that people would be able to throw you before you can get the actual move out. In the active frame for the medium version, it has been increased from 9 frames to 16 fucking frames. And its recovery is reduced. Ooh. Okay, alright. You don't remember the Yule stuff, not gonna lie? Yeah, it's a struggle trying to even understand what's going on here. I just remember the Grand Blue name, so we're just gonna go with that. Wait, Hanarashi, what is that? It now has projectile invul. Wow, what? Oh wait, is that this move? It has projectile invul for what? From frame 16 to 30. Okay, I need to test something. There's no way. There's no way it stops to Anila, though. Like, I'd imagine from, like, fireballs, sure. But no way from Anila, right? Oops. How do I? Ooh. Okay, but that's not gonna work against blue sheep though. There's no way that would work against blue sheep though. Okay, how do I time this? Yeah, there's no way. Okay. So what if I did... Yeah, okay. Because it's 3 hits, so... The invul will work for the first hit, but not the last 2. Yeah, okay. It's over. That is insane. It's insane. As Anila, I don't... Like, obviously, if I send out, like... Oops. How do I... Because I want to make sure the anti-air... Alright, whatever. But, for characters who have, like, a single hit fireball, right? They're going to be sweating. Like, Anila, I have to be careful. Like, I obviously still have to be careful. A good UL is going to be able to dodge that shit. But Siegfried, Grimnir... If Eustace doesn't do his charge, the blue one, the blue shot... You gotta sweat a little bit. You're gonna be in trouble? Yeah. That's actually insane. I think that's how do I say? She deserves it, but that's still pretty scary. I always thought, you know, when I watched the high level Grand Blue playback, like replays, I always thought UL was so much fun to watch because, like, obviously there's this difference between like a high level UL and like a mid level, but like it's cool to see how they interact with the characters that they're fighting that other people seemingly always have trouble with. Heavy Fox Flame startup by 1. They reduced it to reduce the chance of switching place with the opponent. Oh, so like it doesn't mean... So it means that in the corner sometimes if you do heavy she will just swap. Like if you just do that, she'll end up in this on the corner and shit. So they reduced the startup frame by 1, so it means that doesn't happen. So what else got changed? That's actually insane. She's got a lot of just quality of life buffs. Honestly, she deserves it because it's like if you're running a character that runs like heavy projectiles or any sort of keep out, I'd imagine like as a UL player you'd be struggling to get in. Boy, they did a lot. So Anila, yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sold on the U jump attack. It's just not very. Vertical hitbox has been double attack. What's double attack for Anila? Let me switch back to Anila, and then we'll make Meg the. Bashy, you gonna be swinging Bashy controller. What is double attack? What do they mean double attack? Oh wait. Oh, I see what they mean. Is that just her standing, like her regular? Not combo, like you know how you have the triple attack. So are we saying this or that? Just that one right there. I have no idea because they don't tell you. Like I don't. Okay. So I'm assuming they just mean her standard. Just her standard attacks. Far heavy. Recovery's been reduced by 3 frames. Ooh. She's still unsafe. This move's recovery got changed to be -9. I mean, that doesn't... Obviously, that's not going to be, like, game-breaking or anything, but it's, like, it's still nice. Okay, so, like, if I... That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I keep dropping that too. Yo, oh wait, that's right, the combo I gotta learn that combo. You just playing D-Way 2 and 5 earlier? That's right. You gotta represent and remember. D-Way will not die as long as it lives on in our hearts, or something. Not all characters can punish with close H now? Yeah. There's also that too, yeah. Obviously, like, if I don't press anything afterwards. Just hold back. What else did she get? I got changed. Oh, the hitbox has gotten changed. Oh, so that can happen now. Oh, so now she can consistently. Oh wait, didn't also. I remember something else got this one. Oh. Well, that's still an issue, but. So, like, I guess you can do... I don't know, that's still pretty unreliable. Because you have to time that in a way that allows you to combo. But that hitbox change is still nice. Like, if I don't want to... If I want to SSBA... The only SSBA you can do... Oh, it's not that one. Is this one. And I lied. So maybe you... Oh, that's close. Wait. I don't even think this will reach. Oh, it does. Alright, cool. But you don't lose a diamond, you see? There's got to be a way to make it so that... Because I'd be willing to spend the resources for this. Because normally, what you would do is just raw that. I mean, obviously that still does a lot of damage, but like maybe you can... You can't really do that. Like, is it worth trying to like... Does this even... It doesn't seem consistent enough to want to... And that even... I'm pretty sure that still does less. So that does 8,690 versus... I also got to be careful of that now. It seems... You got to time that differently now. Oh, so SSBA would still do more in that situation. No, used to change now. The only characters that... It wasn't many characters. It was just Voss, UL, Anila, and I think that was it. Oh, no, Zoe got some changes too. Immortal Thrust now launches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it my Zoe arc yet? Hold on. Immortal Thrust. Was that? Oh, wait. That's what they mean. This one. It does 1,000 damage now. 1,000. Wait, hold on. Is that right? Hold on. Immortal Thrust. No, launches post. What is... Okay, let me make sure I understand. Yeah, that was Immortal Thrust, but there's actually a typo. It says it's 1,000 damage increase, but it's actually 1,100 damage increase. Okay. Chip damage for this has been increased. That's okay. All right. Jesus. Block stun on the third hit has been increased by 6 frames, so now she's plus 12. So if you block... Oh. oh, okay. Oh wait, can you combo that? I think you can, right? Mid-screen? I guess the timing has to be... Or the distance. And then you gotta time that. Alright, alright. So what else got changed? Sweeping beam. Close range damage has been adjusted from... Okay, they just rearranged them. Wait, no. Oh, we got Giga buffed. Wait. Have we... this one? Okay. Yeah. Long range damage has been adjusted, so it just does more damage overall. Peacemaker's wings. Is that this? The hitbox has been... Let me just see. Yeah. Oh, wait. The hitbox has been changed upward. Okay, I mean, like, I guess she needs it. I don't see anything wrong with that. Hit stun for lightning strikes has been increased by 10 frames. So... Huh. Like, what does that mean for her, though? Like, on hit? Hit stun. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does she have a real DP now? The rising action. Wait. Aerial spin size. So the medium version. Wait. Huh? Oops. Wait. Oops. Can you do that? That's spacing dependent though. It says it bounces now. Oh, is that on counter hit? Oh, mid-air counter hit. Okay, so it's very specific. It's no longer mid-air blockable. So on counter hit, so if they... Okay, I don't see why. Oh. Okay, how do you time that though? So you can respond. Oh. All right. You mean you want to jump it over that move? Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, there are very rare situations where you'll end up above it anyways, but those aren't situations that you're trying to go for or do on purpose. It's more like something that happened, but now it prevents you from like being in that position in the first place, right? I don't ever see people literally reacting to this and jumping over it. So it's like, usually, so I'd imagine someone like, what's her name? Fairy, who uses her whip to fly in the air, probably can't just use that as an escape anymore. I don't know. I don't really feel like testing all of that, but we'll see it in the replays and stuff. Okay, so they added one more hit to this going down. I don't. What's the consistent way of hitting this? Can you... Does this work? Okay, I was gonna say... That'd be a little bit... Okay, let me try the other one, though. Oh! But that does. But I think... Can't you... Wait, okay, but can't you... It doesn't even seem worth it. Okay, I keep wanting to do that. Nope. I don't know. Like, it's nice. It's nice, but like, in what situations are you gonna opt for that over like the anti-air, or even just doing that? Like, why not just do this? Like, I guess. So the heavy also got changed. Block stun has been reduced. So she's no longer plus on this. On block. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want. She's -2 now. But what do they do in exchange? Oh, it's the same deal. Okay, but like, it knocks you back further. So maybe in the corner, but I don't like. I don't know, man. You're like, yeah, I guess. And that's only on counter hit too. But like, you're not going to be doing that. I mean, I have to see the Zoe stuff in action. Like, this got changed, so now it has more hit stun. But what does it mean if you're not going to be able to... Oh. Okay, but like for... I don't know. I don't know. Amazing. I'm sorry. She did nothing wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, her changes don't seem to be crazy. But maybe because like I'm not a Zoe player, so I don't like see just what has been done, right? We know the song, trust. Did you see DY also? Did you see what he looked like? I wish... No, I get it. A lot of people don't want to show what they look like on camera and on stream. But I've always wondered what people look like when they stream. Always wondered. And it's like, oh, that's DY. No way. Waiting for AJ. I hope you hear me, AJ. We're going to see you, bro. Trust. No? Oh, you got to watch the VOD. Okay, so what's it called? It's still not up yet. And then Sea Viper's update is tonight as well. I'm wondering if Diaphone is streaming right now or not. What's going on Twitch is oh yeah, Sea Viper is ready, just waiting. Damn, I kind of want to watch them play Sea Viper a little bit. You need another Eustace micro buff. Let's say he's fine. He's good. Can you? Okay, hold on. That's not what it... Can you do this? Ah, My god, that does a lot of damage. Why does that do so much? Bro! If you get caught by this... What? Why? People can't understand. Huh. Just that being a knockback, but actually, not what I wanted. Quiet Perfectionist, hello. How am I doing? I'm alive today. So, by those standards, we're doing pretty good. If he doesn't get buffed, you're playing Beatrix or Catalina? Release your inner gorilla, brother. I'm very interested in seeing how Meg's gonna play, though. Because, like, I like this color. Like, when people do actual real setups... I was gonna show also that that DOA experience, that little thing, the interaction I had. But dude, Meg's gonna be really fucking scary. Now, part of me was hoping that that was gonna be a command throw, but it's not. So, like, okay, what were... Oh, right. Because, like, you can... Oh, wait. Oops. Bro, why do I keep jumping up? Alright. There we go. I mean, that did some respectable damage off of an anti-air, right? But I'm wondering, she can definitely probably get more off of that. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that's not gonna reach. Alright, come on. Alright, I think I can do it. Bro, please. What is... Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. Okay. I don't think it's gonna work, y'all. Nah. Yeah. That's too good. That would have been too good if that worked. Why does your have a shark on her hand? She's just your normal everyday girl. Understand that Meg is your everyday normal girl. The long answer. Okay. So Meg was a girl who only wanted to be normal and go on vacation at one of the most pristine tourist spots, vacation spots that you can go to. So for 3 IRL summers, 3 summer events that we've had in the actual in the gacha game, Meg has tried to have a normal fucking vacation, but every time she goes on vacation, there's always something happening, something beyond the scope of her being, right? So in short, if I do her, I'm gonna do her a super skybound art. You'll see just like some of the stuff that she's experienced, right? So if I do this, like, you'll see all these things, Bonito, like all of those things, the zombie apocalypse that happened, and basically Ursula, the shark, got attached to her arm. Even though he can kind of leave, or she, I don't remember. They can kind of leave if they want to. And she has, this girl used to bully her, or was it the first 3 or 4, was it? Okay, how many events did Meg have? Like 4 events? And I think the first 3, or if it was 3 events, the first 2 events, this girl was making Meg's life a living hell, kind of, but not really. And then Meg decided to get buff to be able to fight off all of the monstrosities and random shit that's just been going on every time she tries to have a vacation. So she became a fucking soldier. Look at her. And she's just your average, ordinary girl. That's her attack. She's just an ordinary girl. Keep mistiming that. Okay, but this... I don't... What can you do? Oh, can you... Nah, you can't really time that. Okay, maybe if you do that. No. Like, there's gotta be some combo that works for that. Huh. Yo, that hits from far, bro. Jump scare. Cha. You hope she can accomplish her dream of being going on a normal vacation for once. She's like Black Cat from Misfortune. Absolutely. She's I gotta change the color. I like the default. Can I? Okay. Yeah. So basically, you see all these characters, they've all gone through their... Like, these are supernatural. A lot of these characters either are supernatural, part of, like, a very high-ranking team. They are gods, or they're, like, very superhuman, right? So, outside of Meg, literally every single person here on this list has always seen and experienced supernatural, and that's, like, their day-to-day, right? Meg is the only just absolutely normal character out of everybody here, and I'm not even kidding. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we have Eternals, these two are Eternals, Society members, all 4 of these Society members deal with shit like that all the time with Primal Beasts and shit. The 4 Dragon Knights, they deal with shit like this all the time. Also a lot of political stuff. You've got the Zodiacs. This is just a natural thing for them. If I recall, Festiva's usually with the crew, so she kind of sees a lot of this shit too. Zoe is a god. Versusia is a god. She hangs out with the crew, so she sees, like, these two hang out with the crew, so they see their fair share of shit. Vera's part god. Catalina is the main member of the crew. Sora's is with the squad. Cagliostro is a immortal alchemist. God, like, we have Supreme Primarch, we have our God, like, God. It's just Meg. I'm normal, everybody. It's kind of funny. Like, I never really thought about it, but she's just, but yeah, Meg came out today, so we're just kind of looking at her stuff. Actually, no, we're not listening to Same Blue Sky. I'm so sick of this song. They added, also in the Battle Pass, they added Leviathan Omega. I don't really remember it being such a bop. Apparently everybody loves that song, but I don't really remember it being like... Let's listen to Party People. Where's Party People? Did I pass it? Did I... What about the sheep girl? Anila? Anila is a Zodiac. So she's the Paragon. I call her the Paragon, but she's the first Zodiac character Grand Blue got, like the gacha game got. And so she's kind of like the technically you could call her the leader, I guess. Not really, but she's the protector of, you know, like the Zodiac shit. You know, I don't even know how to describe what they do. They just kind of do it all. So she's used to seeing shit like that too. I'm trying to figure out like what can you do mid-screen that doesn't cost meter. I feel like you have to do this. Oh, maybe you could do something like that. Does that reach? Because like if you're over here. I guess you can just set this up and then... Okay, but like in that situation, you're not gonna reach. Maybe... You just have to go for it. Okay. You know shit about this game? Oh, okay. Boy, do I have a lot to tell you about my God and Savior, Grand Blue Fantasy. So, a Grand Blue Fantasy is actually one of my favorite franchises of all time. I play the gacha game. The fighting game that came out... This is the second version of the fighting game. The original fighting game that came out in 2019, maybe? 2018, somewhere around there, it was the final thing that got me into the gacha game. The gacha game has been going on since 2015. I play it on stream quite often. I'm pretty much like an end game-ish player. And Meg's story started around the time I started playing. So her whole thing is just really funny. It's been an ongoing joke, like with the community. And it doesn't disappoint. Though I'm trying to find the optimals, and I don't know how to include Meg or Mari into her combos. Okay, so like... Okay, what if I... But I guess you can... Oh, that doesn't lose any diamonds though, so... And what's funny is the her Super Skybound art, this one, this is her SR. So she's got an SR and then an SSR character. They use the SR character pose, which is actually my favorite one. And I still have that equipped on the SSR character, so it's like... Let's see if ZZZ is ready. You can tell if it's ready when people in the question thread say it's up. It is not up yet. It doesn't look like it, at least. Do you play ZZZ by any chance? Okay. Like, what would you do as a meterless combo? Like, I'd imagine... Huh. Oh, you're still plus. I see. I was like, why would you... But you're negative on that one. That one does not have a follow-up. So only medium and heavy have a follow-up. Okay. No? Okay, I'll be playing that later anyways. It's a gacha game. How would you end that? So, I mean, that's a good combo thing that you could do, I guess. And that's honestly a good combo finisher. Send out Meg, or send out Mari. Oh, you can do that, huh? But that... Oh, wait, that all combos? No way. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, I was going to say. Huh. How plus are you from this? 44? Okay. So that gives you enough time to set up set up Mari. Are you really? So if I mash, I need to know. It will get you plus 7. It's better to just mash it. But if you do, maybe you want this one? Okay, because what you could do... Set her up. Well, okay, hold on. Set this up. I gotta see her in practice. I gotta see people using her. Oh, that doesn't even work? Is that really the only thing that she can do? So, like, if I... Huh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Okay, but, like, you can't... Oh, I see. I see what I did. Oh, wait. Does that stay? Oh, so she remains crouching. So, wait. If I run up at you and I do this. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, can I? Oh, no. Wait. Okay, so you can actually do heavy from this, first of all. Okay, maybe not. Because I guess... For some reason... Okay, I don't know. You're only +3, so you cannot do anything from that. Okay. You remember watching his streams months ago? 2 to 3 months ago? Wasn't working, but now that you miss your streams, you almost feel nostalgic now? I know that feeling. Does he have any possible combo throws or no? Oh, that's a good question. I completely forgot about that. I had meant to... let's see. It looks like it hits, but I think... No. Like, if I mash... Right. If you set... I guess you still have the option of, like... Yeah. Like, she still gets hit by it if you can time it. I know the feeling. We do some DOA every now and then from time to time. I just had my DOA 6 rant where I talk about the online because I was going back and I still really enjoy Neo Tengu and I was like using her, but a lot of the people who had iffy connections made the experience insufferable. It's not just the connections alone, but like the way that people play online, and I'm just it's very exhausting dealing with players who get away with things because it's online. And after playing tons of games that have rollback, it makes it even more stressful. Damn. So, looks like... Here, I'm gonna just check real quick. You guys are gonna stay on this screen. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, I need to actually update the game too. Oh god. Fuck. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna affect the stream, but I'm gonna update it right now. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the stream quality. DOA is cool, but you're mostly interested mostly in the gacha game. As I rub my hands together, hey man, which one? if you're talking about Grand Blue, I can do some Grand Blue because I have to transition to the PC, like my PC, and like soon, anyways. Like once the update is finished. Because if it's Grand Blue, I could show you Grand Blue. But if it's ZZZ, we have to wait for the update to be finished. Is there a way to... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, that you can't even really do that. Can you wait? Okay, I thought you could frame kill to get it out consistently. Yeah, not really. But what you could... Oh, that's even though. And that's plus. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, unless you're talking about the DOA gacha game that they had. The, what's it called? Venus Vacation. So like what situations can you set up? Like obviously like you can just do throw tech and stuff. So like if you get a hard knockdown, maybe you do this. Tank roll. Oh, that doesn't reach. Oh, Grand Blue? Hey man. Alright, well what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm not gonna actually play Meg, but we can do some Grand Blue stuff, like the actual gacha game. And Poyo here also plays the gacha game, though he's very very new. So I'll let this cook, I guess. I'm gonna switch to this. Let's switch over to Grand Blue. Oh, we're gonna be here for a bit for the ZZZ. I don't know why I didn't think about. I gotta change the. Okay, let's do this and this. Vita Vacation is a hard grind, not worth the time. Yeah. So, funnily enough, Galleon, who was in the fighting game, is on my home screen. That's Galleon's one of the 6 dragons. She's yeah. I don't really have much to say about it. But yeah, you know, we've got Grand Blue, we've got a bunch of characters that exist in the game that aren't in the fighting game, of course. We got the rest of the Eternals, because I was trying to do something. Let's listen to some sick music. Oh wait, hold on. Let's listen to this instead. Okay, what are these songs? I've never heard of half of these. Okay, why is this my mix? I like Stinky Tofu. I do want to listen to that too, but hold on. We'll find a mix where it's like. Let's look and see what options we have. This is the Big Bang, I guess. But anyways, okay. So we've got tons of characters who are not in the gacha or in the fighting game. So you know, this character is the overseer of all the 6 dragons, right? Or Logia. Which changes between genders, but I have the female one on because we like women. And this Kaguya. I could talk about this game for like days, hours, even. The other Zodiacs, for example. So you've already seen Anila, right? Zodiacs. If I go here, right? So you've seen Vikala because she's also there. This is the one that I like the most, Makura. Right? And she's not in the game, but she'd be really cool in the game. You've seen Anila already. Indala. Now, Paila is another one of my favorites. But if I had to pick, it would have to be between her and like in Makura. Please, I'm begging Cygames. Don't put fucking Monkey in there, bro. I don't care about fucking Monkey. Alright, Doggo maybe. I don't care about the Tigers. I hate the Tigers because of what they took from us. If they put Kumbira in there, I would fucking fall to my knees and thank the gods. So like in the gacha game you have what elements. You get the 6 elements. You have, you know, fire, water, light, earth, dark. What did I miss? Wind? Yeah. And some characters can be in different elements. So for me, for example, I'm like, you'll have, if you ever decided to play, right? I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna give you like the spark notes. I'm not gonna do the shill arc right now. But like, I am known as like an earth player, right? So I'm mostly invested in the element for earth and light. But earth is my baby. So like my earth characters, earth grids, earth weapons, earth everything is like, they're the priority for me. But like, for example, we have Wind Guild War coming up in November, and I usually always stream during Guild War. Oh, Lich would be great in Grand Blue Versus also. But this game also has like a ton of characters, and I can show like all the characters I ringed. What am I? Oh, not just the Zodiacs. Let's look at everybody. I'm not gonna Yatima. Raziel is another one of my favorites. I pray Raziel gets in the game. She's an idiot simp. We love Raziel. But she's a literal goober. She's you know. Utsutsume, a character who will probably never get a chance to get in the fighting game, but I love this character because look at her design. Who does it remind you of? As a DOA player, a DOA knower, who does this character remind you of? Yeah, part of the reason why I like her, but like, just her design overall is it's too good. Kumbira, Fiorito. No, she kind of has a chance of being in the fighting game. I pray that she does. Ifiro, you know, voice actress for Jolene, and who is she? She's what's her name in Genshin? Fuck, I don't remember. But you know, she voice acts a lot of characters now. I remember she was like brand new. Who is she? What, I forgot what anime she was. She's what's her name from Chainsaw Man? She's Power also. But voice actress is one of my favorites. But this aesthetic is also one of my favorites. We love Fiorito. Fadil is another one of the 6 dragons who I expected to be in over Galleon of all. Like, I know Galleon's popular and I love Galleon, but I thought Fadil was going to be in there. You wish you had more time to play this, but it would conflict too much with work in college. And, I understand. This is also a kind of a grindy game. Not as grindy as, believe it or not, right? Believe it or not, and you have to believe words. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe this game is known as Grind Blue. Okay, the whole premise is that you grind for a lot of stuff. Do you need the time to look like it's very cute? Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Utsutsumi is she's just cool though. Like, and her personality, she's with the older women. Like, you know how a lot of like Japanese companies like to really sell the young girls and stuff, but like they have. Okay, we just listened to Big Bang, so let's listen to the None Shall Pass one. So like, they have like what we call the older characters in air quotes, who are like close to like past 25 up to 30 years old and stuff. So Utsusumi is like in that bracket. So they had an event with like the older girls, and man, it's been a bit since it happened. So I gotta, it's a lot to remember. But anyways, we enjoyed her company. So we have the Eternals. Aster is my favorite one of the Eternals because look at her design. Like come on, bro, she's just cool. She wields guns. So all the Eternals have like different weapons that they specialize in. She specializes in guns. This is Galleon. She was in the Gacha game, but I didn't really talk about her much. But she was one of my favorites as well. And then also the community's favorites, and that's why she made it into the fighting game. So we're all happy. But not just just the ring characters. There's a lot of other characters who I would probably ring too, but we got collab characters. I don't know if you've Killua and then Gone. But all kinds of things, right? All kinds of characters that exist in this game. But this is another grindy game, though. I'll be honest. If you're doing work and college, you would not be playing this game, and it would be a bad idea to play this game. Miles outside the eye of the storm with a siphon, a lure, a prize, and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. We're verifying and repairing. So we'll be looking at ZZZ in a second once it finishes. Alright, people are saying things. So I'm gonna check. We're gonna pause the music. I'm actually gonna close this. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna see if... Oh, did I have the music muted anyways? I think I have the music muted. Yes, I do. AKA you? Alright, man. Alright, man. No. You continue the grind. What do you do? You continue what you started. If it isn't too out there, can you ask a strange question until they only... That's fine. I don't mind questions. If it relates to other games and other things too. Let me turn my console off so that I can use this controller. As we wait 15 years for this to boot up and work. Oh my god, Banigara desu. Yoro ni hajimari san, bunny girl. Yoro ni. Okay, I don't see anyone saying it's up, so I don't know. A little concerned. Oh, also, Chico, what we need to do, I think what we need to do, maybe when I decide to put my camera back on, I'll do a try not to laugh, Tra Rags compilation, because I'm not making it through any of his videos, bro. I feel like we as a group should watch his videos and do a personal, private try not to laugh, but I'm not making it, bro. Like I don't know if you've seen like the one where he's like an officer and then there's the dude who's like ripping dicks off and he's like biting them and shit. He's like, what happened to your friend, man? And then he walks up on him and he's like, you lucky I'm full. And every time I watch that, I can't not laugh. And he's like, you lucky I'm full now. And he's like, you just gotta let him go. He's like, I'm sorry. I signed up to he said to parking tickets and you didn't see that one? Dude, so basically the guy is like he's called in as an officer and he's like, what's the problem? He's like what happened to your friend? And the friend is like in the other room. He's like holding his pants, but there's blood all over like the one area. And then is like, man, what happened to your friend? He's like, he got 7 people. He's like, what are y'all doing? He's like, he's efficient, man. And then oh, the game is up. Okay. you, you have to see, because like he walks around him and he's like eyeing him, right? And the officer is like, he's trying not to make eye contact, he's trying not to look in his direction, and then he's like the killer, he's like walking, or not the killer, the dick ripper, right? He's walking around him and he's trying not to like he looks at him, he looks him down and up, and he's like, you lucky I'm full now, and he just walks out. And then the victim, he's like, dude, and he's like, I'm sorry, it's like, I didn't sign up for this. And I was like, oh my god, oh holy shit, why did we get so many? Okay, all right, I don't, all right. You've been exploring the AI chats. I'll talk to the character pretending to talk to them. That is absolutely terrible. If I'm going to be... Okay, I can explain. I never really get a chance to talk about it, but it is an awful... Let me just reread your sentence to make sure I read it correctly also. It's... Okay, so I study psychology and stuff like that. But I also just have general knowledge on these kinds of things, and also, but also you don't have to take my word for it. I'm not a professional. That's the important thing. Boy, where do I begin? There's the rabbit hole that you can fall to. Like you might be better than the next person in terms of being able to like have self-control, right? You may not be as dependent or out of touch as a lot of people do. But the problem is that when you rely on AI chat, like, they will tell you what you want to hear, right? They don't substitute genuine human interactions, and they don't replace it or replicate it, right? It could be a fun little thing to do on the side, and honestly, I think that's too far even for me. But like, it's very dangerous because it's not even about blurring the lines. I feel like people lose themselves in these AI chat, like these chatbots, and they kind of, the reality that they become used to, right, does not reflect the reality that is. So you fall down this rabbit hole and you further have even more trouble like being able to interact with like real people. And so you continue to turn to this bot, this thing that's always going to tell you things that you want to hear. It's always going to like, it's just unhealthy. And so the longer, I'd say, I don't know how old you are, right? But this is a problem with like a generational thing, where it's like the younger people who are currently in high school right now or transitioning into college are like, ever since COVID, right? I'm someone who I've never been reliant on like, how do I say, like human interaction. For me, I don't need it as much. But apparently a lot of people will spiral into depression when they don't interact with actual human beings. So because of what COVID, like when COVID hit, a lot of people lost the ability to have normal interactions, and it makes it so that they're gonna like find the next best thing. And it's one of those, you don't realize the kind of damage it does to you even after it's pointed out, right? But once you kind of assimilate back into like a regular human environment where you're constantly interacting with actual people, you can kind of quickly learn how dangerous it is. Because like growing up, when you're young and you're experiencing it for the first time, you do not understand the kind of damage it does. It's kind of foreign, but people who've experienced and lived and were able to like, how do I say, understand what regular human interaction is, and then understand what AI interaction does, we kind of know how bad it is. But people who kind of grown up in the COVID environment or the COVID like era are missing too much information to really discern why it's terrible. Long story short, you gotta go outside and talk to people IRL. Yeah, that's the short of it. You don't think you're too out there yet? See, that's the thing. And the other thing about it is you don't know what kind of person you are until you're within that environment, right? So like, what is all of this? Oh my god, what is all of this? Oh, okay, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm hoping I don't lose the 50-50. But like, it's easy to say that will never happen to me, right? But you do not know until you're in that situation. So you don't want to find out, right? You see you're getting at? You're 24? Yeah, well, I wouldn't say, obviously 24 is not young, but it's not super old and experienced either. You're right at that prime age where AI chat and shit will affect you dangerously. It can still affect you dangerously because you're still in those very developmental years. Like, you're a male, and maybe, right? So like, it just there's a lot of like brain activity and shit that I'd have to explain to, like, brain development and just reliance on some of these things. And when you develop with alongside these things, it becomes like a need. It becomes something central and important. Oh shit, that was early. All right, cool. Assuming genders, I know in 2025 I should be hung. Status is approaching. I wouldn't say that. How can you remedy this? Now, that might be out of my expertise, but I'll obviously try to help as best I can with the knowledge that I do have. It's definitely go out more. I don't know. So I personally don't like it, but the alternative obviously is what AI chat, so anything would be better than that. So like, if for example you did I get Monato at all, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. The alternative, yes, go and talk to people. Oh, well, if I didn't have them before, so I got 3. All right, cool. If you use Discord often, are you like, I don't know what country you're at. Like, are you at university? Are you at maybe there's like clubs. You're at work. I know you're doing work in school, so it becomes very difficult. And personally, I have a personal rule against coworkers being friends and vice versa. But it's easier to start with classmates, right? If you have an opportunity to study, like, it also depends on your social skills, right? You can't just spontaneously do that, right? If you're not like accustomed to it. So there's a lot of like missing information that you'd have to fill out and be able to tell or express, and you kind of know your limits, right? You can do like online things, right? Discord, you can be part of groups. If you play like certain video games, you can interact with people who also play those games. If you do like team-based games, you do shooters, you do like any sort of like, maybe, I don't want to say team-based thing, but anything that requires more than one person would make it easier, right? But if you're not very social like myself, then that's like the last thing you'd want to do, right? Random Sokoku. Okay, I don't need, so we're gonna do one at a time here. Oh my god, we are goated, y'all. Here's the thing, you don't have any social, you don't have social media, you believe it's a waste of time, you work studying, that's it. You don't feel depressed. Well, it's not even just the feeling about being depressed. It's more of just, these are things you want to be able to do even outside of that, right? It's more of like, I wouldn't say like these are things you only target at people who are depressed, but I don't know if well-adjusted is the right word, but people who can, because you have a lot of things going on, so it's not like it's simply a matter of, hey, go and make friends, right? You work, you do school, and I tried doing both of them. I'm not doing that shit again. But like, I tried that. It is not. I'm not him. All right, I'm not him. That is not something I'm capable of, right? But I understand just how tough it is to just manage school, homework, and I don't know how many classes you have, how many hours you work. It's very, it's just not as simple, right? So like, oh god. Alright, all I have to do is win the 50-50 for Yidhari. Yidhari is my other main character that I really, really, really want. If I have to spend money, I'm spending money. You guys don't understand. I want Yidhari so bad. But anyways, with this patch and then the next like half of the patch, it should be fine. It's okay, lay it on you, no drama. Well, because like you don't want to say the wrong thing. It's not about protecting your feelings, which obviously I am trying to, like, it's not, I wouldn't say protect your feelings, but it's more about, you don't want to say the wrong thing, give the wrong impression, and then send you down another rabbit hole, right? It's more about using the right terms given the circumstances. So where I would say, if I'm not gonna like mince the words, and I don't, that's why it's like I don't think it's like the correct thing to say, right? But someone who is able to communicate and talk with people, interact with people, I wouldn't even call them having friends, right? Like, I guess, okay, now let me reevaluate how I approach this, because it's like, it's more about the fact that you're considering that, right? I don't know if it's out of loneliness. I don't know if it's out of just you want somebody to talk to. I don't know if it's just because you lack the courage, you lack social skills. Maybe you're not confident in yourself. Maybe you just, you know, there's like so many different factors, right? But time to me sounds like the most problematic thing, right? You can't have a meaningful relationship if that's what you're aiming for, right? With somebody because you work and do school. The amount of things you have to sacrifice in order to maintain that it's not worth it, right? And to turn to that, right, as an option, as an idea, that for me personally, but obviously I'm an outlier by a lot, all right? That would be the last thing I'd ever consider. It's both? Okay. So, yeah. You say you don't have social media. If you want to talk about it, right, why do you consider it a waste of time? Now, on the one hand, I agree to some extent, right? It, like, Twitter, what Twitter has become these days, now that is an absolute, you can definitely say it's a waste of time. But as someone like myself who's experienced Twitter beforehand and knows what it was and knows what the problem is, it doesn't bother me, right? But if you've never had Twitter before and you don't know, the algorithm is made in a way to set up engagements, like negative engagements, right? So right now, Twitter will always send things that you do not agree with, things that would make you angry, things that would make you seethe, things that would just make you pissed, right? For the sole reason for you to engage with the activity, right? The whatever's happening. And that's obviously, that would be a problematic thing because you're just in a bad mood. You're just experiencing all of these like negative things at all times. And you rarely get to see content from people that you want to see, right? Circles. I think Reddit is probably the best thing that you can do. Reddit and Discord. Discord more so. So like if you like DOA, for example, there's like other games that you don't spend all your time doing, but you dabble in it a bit, right? Discord communities have now Discord communities are hit and miss, right? Because you have absolute fucking weirdos, right? And I don't like using that term, so the fact that I would even go as far as saying it, it should mean something, right? You have absolute unhinged, just, if you believe you're in need of help or something, you have so many people who are in such a much worse mental, in terms of like, you know, the really weird sexual fetish shit, and I don't want to get into that. That's a whole thing. But when you are looking to make friends, just interact with people and talk, Discord is the easiest one because you don't have to sacrifice all of your time. You only pop in and pop out whenever you have the time to, You don't always have to interact. You kind of learn how the people in that server or that group interact, and you kind of learn what's okay, what's not okay to say, the timing. You can get social skills from there it's more reasonable in a Discord server than it is from an AI chat. Now, obviously, it's still very, I wouldn't say unrealistic. It's not as reflective of like real life, but it's definitely the best possible thing that I can think of that you can do, where it's not a time sink, it's not a commitment, it's not something that gets in the way, and it'll give you the skills to be able to interact with people IRL. You felt like social media like Facebook, Instagram, were just scroll through things, get good feelings, repeat. Reminds you of TikTok sometimes. You never use that shit either. Yeah, I'm not a TikToker myself, and I stopped using Facebook too. Yeah, I don't use those in particular because of that too. Like, it's funny you say that. Yeah. You can also join Discord server based on personal interests. Yeah. You don't feel like it? I'm gonna say just give it a shot. Give it a chance, only because I fucking Christ, dude. Alright, well, we've got a lot of grinding to do. Personally, I know you said that, but I'm just gonna say give it a chance, only because you don't know until you know, right? Now, for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I 100% agree with you, and I probably never touch those personally. But Discord is going to be a bit different because it's personal. You still have boundaries. You witness in real time how people carry on conversations and how they interact. You kind of learn like what kinds of people are out there, right? But what I think is important is being able to understand the kinds of people you interact with, and then the right things to say with those sorts of people, right? So, like, you know, in high school, for example, you have, like, the jock, you have the nerd, you have the cheerleader and stuff like that, right? Being able to understand those kinds of groups, but also being able to understand how to interact with those kinds of groups, right? Discord, there are no faces, there are no voices if you don't want them, right? People, we have voice chat in Discord. Like, in my Discord, we talk to people sometimes. We do... I'm not very active in my Discord. I share some things sometimes. A lot of people are very busy in their lives, but when we come together, when a big event happens, we all discuss, right? And then in many other Discord servers, just like that, you know, when something major happens with that favorite thing. So like right now, the hotness is Dissidia having a new mobile game that's coming out, and everybody hated that, right? Everybody looked at that and said, you know, this is ugly and this is stupid. Everybody was ready to shit on it, right? And if you want to just witness and talk about it, you know, hey, they got groups for that. Enough about you felt like unwinding to a friendly stranger. Oh, wow. Yeah, no problem. Honestly, I'm down to talk about things like that if you ever have more questions. Like, obviously, I'm not the know-all, be-all person, but it's fascinating because there's so many different walks of life. There's so many different, like, how do I say, experiences that many people have. So there's no one universal answer that'll work for everybody. Like, if another person came in and asked, but he has a different problem, then I'd approach the question differently, or the answer differently, right? And maybe that'll give you some insight too. But like, and obviously maybe don't take just my word for it. Hear what other people have to say if they're willing to share what, you know, their opinions. Maybe they're actual trained professionals. And I'm gonna also suggest this. Do consider a therapist, all right? They are actually professionals, and I don't know what your take or your view on them are, but I want to not just telling you, but I'm telling everybody who watches the stream, anyone who's like here, anyone who's not here, therapy is not just for when you're not feeling happy, right? It's not just for like, I'm feeling depressed and I'm considering killing myself, right? It isn't just for those occasions, right? I've used therapy in terms of understanding myself better, right? Getting another perspective, getting somebody else's opinions and views gives you a better idea of who you are, right? It's like being able to look at a whole, like a puzzle, right? You have all the pieces, but you don't know how the pieces fit together. And having somebody work with that puzzle with you is, I don't know, personally I just love self-discovery. Self-discovery is like the most fun thing for me to do, right? Being able to ponder and understand different things. They would be able to, like, someone who is like in that profession would be able to give you a better answer, better ideas, better understanding, and to be able to work out things with you to help you better understand yourself, but also better approach different ways to be able to communicate with other people too. Healthy ways, right? But obviously they're going to be out of touch too sometimes, right? They may not know what Discord, Reddit, and all that shit is. Well, they know what Reddit is. I've talked to a few who know what Reddit. But like, I think it's just one of those important things that people need to have, or people should have, right? Oh, you already gone through therapies? It's uncomfortable, but it's effective. You know what? And that's one of those things that only you know for yourself, right? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was kind of like going off on a tangent a little bit. Uncomfortable. But yeah, that's also the thing, man. It's very deep. It's, how do I say? This conversation can be very deep, right? It depends on how much of yourself you're willing to expose, right? How vulnerable are you willing to be, right? If you're not wanting to allow other people in, right, to talk about the uncomfortable stuff, it's this topic is very tough because there's a lot to it, right? There's a lot of things that I could say. My mind is jumbled because I'm doing this, but I'm also like, I really genuinely want to help, right? But there's so many like facets and different like angles that you can take in terms of understanding how to approach this, right? The thing about therapy is that, like, I don't know how much of yourself you were willing to talk about and discuss. Like, how personal were you willing to get with a complete stranger, right? How much information of yourself were you willing to give up? And the thing about it is, the more information you give, no matter how embarrassing or awkward it may be, it helps people fit the pieces together, right? To be able to give you tips and things that are very vital to properly helping you. I guess that's why we aren't much more insane. Hey, man. Well, I'd say well-adjusted people they're kind of a rarity. And especially the stuff that I'm learning in college currently, you learn how even more of a rarity. So like you think the amount of people who are seemingly well-adjusted, seemingly have things under control, they just don't, all right? There's so many people who just aren't willing to admit certain things, right? And even the most well-adjusted person aren't going to be able to, like, they're going to have things that they're not willing to accept and talk about either, right? But the most well-adjusted person is someone who's going to minimize that kind of thing, right? Yeah, Sage of 7 is very deep. Yes, we shouldn't skim through this stuff and get the wrong idea. You're right. All right, so this is ZZZ. We were talking through a lot of it. So let me just show what's been going on. And why I was excited, but I didn't get to show my excitement really. So the update just happened today. I'm not sure how familiar with gacha games you are, and with Hoyoverse that you are, right? Hoyoverse has this thing, right? Fuck Hoyoverse for doing this. I'm a Hoyoverse hater, but I like ZZZ and Star Rail, and Honkai Impact 3rd. So am I really a ZZZ hater? I don't know. Probably not. They have this thing. So when you pull a character, when a new character shows up, right? So Lucia's the new character here, and Vivian's a rerun. She's a rerun character, and I missed her the first time, and I fucking love this character, and I have her, and I'm happy. So they have what's called a 50-50 system, right? Which means you could get the character. You could get the new character in 80 pulls, 90 pulls, that says down there, but it's really like 80 pulls. Or you lose the 50-50, and it starts up from 90 again, and then you still have to pull. So I had a lot of currency, right? Because I saved up over a couple patches. I wanted both Lucia and Vivian. And the next character that's coming out in 3 weeks. So what happened was, when you lose the 50-50, what happens is you get a standard character who they're an S rank character, but they're not that great, but they're still better than A ranks to some extent, and kind of. But basically, I won my 50-50s back to back. I got Lucia early. That was cool. So I got her in like I didn't have to go the full 90 pulls or 80 pulls to get her. I got her in like 50, I think. And then Vivian, I had to go the whole way, but I still won the 50-50, so who cares? What does it stand for? It's Zenless Zone 0. Yeah. And this is, as you can see, is a combat action star, just like a gacha game. And, you know, some people, if you have money, like monies, you can spend money to just outright buy the character, but obviously that's a lot of money that you're spending, right? So if I did this, right, they tell you the conversion rate. Let me see if I go. So right here, right, if I were to buy these, if I buy a 10 pull, it's $21. Wow. For someone who's working in college, that sounds outrageous, and it is. But then you have people who are whales, right? People who have all the money in the world, they just don't have the time, right? They come home, they got all this money, they say, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this character. Fuck playing the game, fuck saving. I'm just getting the character, right? But obviously, don't fall into like the gacha game wormhole where people go in debt, they lose their homes, it's bad. People ruin their lives because of these things, right? It's predatory practices. In the end, this is still gambling, right? So you have to be careful. However, if you are, you're very responsible, you like to take risks, but nothing that will break you or make, ruin your life. You know, gacha games are good. They're fun, honestly. Genuinely, they're fun. ZZZ has a pretty good story. The characters are pretty cool. The combat is fun. I just enjoy playing this game. I'm not gonna be doing too many events. So I personally saved. I have to build the character. So once you get the character, so as you can see, these are a lot of the characters. If I had to talk about my personal favorites, we have Evelyn here. Yishuan, we have Rat as Jane Doe, Miyabi. We also like Yishuan, but I haven't needed to use her, and I feel bad for not being able to use her. This character just got buffed this patch, and she fucking needed it because she was terrible. We have Caesar, it's cool. Pulchra, we love her because she was silly in the story. She's not silly, but she's a very serious character. There's another character that's very. She likes to. Okay, anyways. But you have all kinds of characters. You have furries, the people who like as I'm a furry hater, but they did a good job with like the ones that are in this game. They're just cool. You have Rena. Obviously, you see the fan service. They got. You have lollies. You've got. We won't acknowledge the lollies. We're lolly haters over here, personally. But if you like them. Personally, I probably wouldn't admit that. If you do, don't tell me. But I'm a lolly hater. Chico's a lolly hater. We don't like lollies here. But like all kinds of characters, right? So we just got her. We just got Monato, and we just got Vivian. So right now, I have to build the characters. So what does that mean exactly? We have to get her to level 60, which is the highest level. Then we have to upgrade all of these, which we're gonna have so much fun. And then you upgrade these two. And then we got to give her some shit over here. So I'm going to be here for a bit. Trying to do this. Furry. Did you see a femboy? No. This game doesn't have those yet, thankfully. Fuck lollies, your homies hate lollies? That's right. Alright, cool. Nah. We have him. Shinyi. She was the last banner character. Bernice is the one that likes messing with Pulchra. Seed, she's a goober. We have Alex Lee here. Alex Lee voices him in English. Alex Lee is my hero. Alex Lee is the coolest person in the world. This character's cool. It's just that he always ran when other characters I wanted ran. So we've got the Spook Shack here. We have the Very Scared Rabbit. We have the Memester. Martial arts. Pop star. Bodyguard of the pop star. She's martial arts, but she's like the leader. Oh my god, she's just so cool. Look at her. And her voice, I fucking love her voice. When she talks, I'm always paying attention. Jane Doe was the first biggest character. Okay, anyways, I have a lot to do. All right, let me just get into it. So I have to level up Lucia, and then we gotta level up Vivian. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have the money, bro. Oh boy. Alright. Well. I remember we had to talk about lolly. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was you. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. I remember that. I was there. Okay, she's maxed out. I need to eat something before I... Let's see. It's... What time? 11:30? Fuck. I need music. I need music. We're gonna be here for a bit. How long will, how long, I think I can go for at least an hour, but I don't know if I should stream for another hour, right? I feel like I should at the maximum stream for just 30 more minutes, but because I still have internship tomorrow. But tomorrow morning is also when we're going to be seeing a lot of Meg and Sea Viper replays. So it's like my internship's not until like past noon, so I'm not worried about that. But I think it's more about I need to make sure I do everything I want to do before, you know, I want to wake up at a reasonable time. I want to. So we're conflicted here. We're conflicted. I have no idea. I do not know. We're going to be making very terrible decisions. And then Nikkei's update is also tomorrow. Oh, and then we have Rucksack Wars, the Backpack Wars in Grand Blue tomorrow. The Flash that may or may not have Raziel, Halloween Raziel is going to be, you know, in a couple of days. I think tomorrow. So like... It's just a mess, bro. Alright, so I'm going to be working on... Bro, this is important first, right? Let's go do this, I guess. Less sleep, more fun. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Monato's the boss? Why is Monato the boss? Alright, I guess. Alright. Can I... Alright. Here, you know what we'll do? What are you weak to? Ice? Okay. I was gonna show another team, but if I want to be optimal here... Oh, we got more slots! Oh, thank fucking God. I needed this so bad. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's just do... You pulled her? I got her and Vivian. I won both 50-50s, brother. I'm rejoicing. But we are on the building, the build section here. So we're just gonna be here for a bit, man. We have a boss Monato for some reason. Also, I don't even know if I'm going to use Monato. Why is he... Bro, what is happening? Why is he a boss? You already have Vivian but not her engine? I'm not going for her engine. Listen, I have to make sure I get Nidhari. That's kind of where I'm at. What the fuck is that shark costume thing? The one with the yellow circle eyes? Shark costume thing? Oh, is that from Grand Blue? You talking about Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising? You talking about Meg from Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising? Or are you talking about Vivian's costume? Oh, this game? I cannot answer that only because I have no idea. Oh, it must have been when I was at the character preview, right? Did you see someone that there's a shark? We have Ellen. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The Bang Bros. Right? I'm hoping, maybe. Oh, what? He's just vibing. Don't worry about him. You already through 3 more weeks. You got time. You say that until we lose the 50-50, bro. I'm gonna fucking. I'll crash out if I lose the 50-50 on her. Look it up. Oh, you think that's it? The Bang Boo. Okay. If I do. Maybe he'll show up on the side. Maybe. Yeah, right here, right? This thing. Oh, god damn it. You know, there's another 3 weeks. You talking about the outfit? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get the Vivian outfit, so I'm not worried about that. You gonna take a nap? That's all right, man. Hey, nice of you to stop by. And if you're ever feeling that way, come back. If I'm streaming, maybe, or watch my VODs. I try not to. Well, sometimes I'll stream for a long time, right? Just have it as background noise. Just have white noise, right? I talk about many different things. Useless, rage bait, all kinds of things. Wash my toes? Hey, man. That's right. Oh, Yadhari's only the first banner, right? I'm trying to get her like built tonight, but yeah, I know. But like I'm saying that right now, my pulls are not looking too good. I spent everything I had to get Lucia and Vivian, and I'm pretty much broke right now. So while we do still have this half of the patch and the next half of the patch in terms of like story and events, if I lose the 50-50, it is not looking too good. Listen, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll be able to get like the 50-50, but I have to win the 50-50. I won both Lucia and Vivian, bro. I'm cooked. That's it for me. You just gotta build a poly, bro. It ain't gonna happen. Oh. Oh. And Hollow Zero, don't skip Shindy. Yeah, I haven't skipped one since they came out and I was able to do them. But it's more like I don't know. I might be able to come close if I have to. Listen, if I have to spend, brother, we're just gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Can I get this from the, what's it called? What is this, Crimson Miasma Spike? You have a lot of faith. Oh, perfect. This one, right? Wait, what? Why is it showing on the front? Okay. That was weird that I did that. And then I still have to grind up for Vivian too. What even? I don't even know what disc she needs. Shouldn't have to spend all this time mad and lucky. I've been lucky so far, but my luck will run out. I will get cooked one way or another soon. Unfortunate JP voice. Hey man, you take that back. What level did I do? Why did I do the highest level? Ow. Ow. We're not even dodging anything. What? 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 You have to expose the hidden truth. So I like how the boss, they spoil what's going on here. Break through and expose the hidden true form of drowned ideal Lucia. So, okay, I have to use the hidden sight. If you feel. Uh-huh. Oh, that's wrong. All right, this is already. This is already not looking. Bro's gonna have a face too. Oh no, that's okay. We have some Sea Viper to watch too. Bro, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow morning and like see Viper and Meg videos, bro. Oh, this is great. This is great. I have a bit of time before like I have to go, and then like on my way there I can watch some videos too. All right, cool. So what are you gonna do? You gonna build her tonight? You're gonna build it tomorrow? Over time? You don't care when it gets done? Vivian's just gonna have to wait a bit, because I'm gonna be broke after this, and then there's just no way for you to hurry. I might have to buy this battle pass too, like just so I can stay above water, because you'll build her when you need her? Listen, you're very optimistic. I'm over here. I need her to be ready for when I want to use her like yesterday, for example. You already have Yuzuha and Astra, so she can wait. Well, yeah, I want to be. It's more like for me. Whenever I get a new character, I'd like to be able to use them in the most optimal end game mode or something. Like I want to use them in the most the realistic setting that I can. And that's always for like in that case, like I'll never need to use her because like the teams that I have are more than capable of like clearing endgame. But I wanna have fun with the new toy, you know. But for me, it's more like I wanted to use her in these Yishuan teams because it's like if I'm using, I'd like to use Astra and use that for other specific teams. I'm gonna fucking piss all over the floor. She most likely ain't gonna be optimal until it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But even when they update those things for like the new characters, they are still clearable from like literally Miyabi and whoever else you want. So that's why it's like I might as well use them now, right? Might as well see how much better I feel about these characters versus like the ones that I've been using. But yeah, otherwise I'd never, like, even if it was just pulling on the characters you want in this game, it's much easier to clear the end game content that I don't need like the newest units to do it. I can't see it. Oh my goodness. How did we... You gonna try out the new game mode? There's a new game mode? End game mode? Or is it just like a what's it called? Is it just an event mode? As long as it isn't Bamboo Tower Defense, when will they stop? Let them cook. Let them cook. I think next week I'm just gonna do Vivian. I'm not gonna bother with it today. You don't think it's an event? You should have the... Oh, okay. I'll look at it. More end game. I'm very excited. Oh, it's you. Oh, that's not you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bro. It's why did I keep... Please, let me... Jesus Christ. I'm choosing the wrong ones there on purpose so I can show everybody what not to pick. It has a very distinct look when you do it. It has like an actual silhouette. But I panicked right there. Okay. Can't I worry about Vivian for a bit anyways? Yeah. Yeah. Right now, she just solved... Because it's like, for me, you don't really use Yuzuha for, like, Yishuan. And I really want to use Yishuan for more cases than I do right now. And Astra feels so much better for, like, Miyabi and Yanagi. So, like, I want to keep her to that team. So these two. So that's why it's like I wanted Lucia specifically so that I can relieve or have the most ideal option for that team. Okay. Oh, it's funny. Alex used to have Vivian. Used to pull up everything in the game. Yeah, because each one is an anomaly character. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you would use Astra for that, or you would use Panda, and I did not like using the Panda really. So like having a character that can be tailor-made for them, and I can actually use her a lot, makes me. I prefer that. Yeah, we'll be fine with that. How many of these do I have? Okay, we have a 10 pole. Alright. I'll wait to use it for when I actually need it. Do I need to spend all of these right now? I don't really need to. Alright, whatever. Alright. That should be fine, right? I can level this up a little bit. Get it at least to like 5 or 6. Alright. So, it's pretty alright for now. I can come back and grind later. So, now, I have no idea what to use here. Do I use this? What discs are we using here? What is her bestness? Is there a new disc set? Oops. So Moonlight Lullaby, huh? Basic attack. Who's gonna want this one? I have. Oh wait! Before I forget, let me see this. She needs help, bro. She needs it more than anybody. Third attack. You'd rather use Yuzuha Seth for whatever, whenever you use Mia Beam or Vivian. Yeah, I don't have my A ranks like leveled up except for Pulchra. So like Pulchra and Panda, but like I don't like using Panda. I don't really have like the A ranks really. Ooh, dodge counter grants voltage. Okay. Huh. See, we tried with her. We tried so bad for her. She just felt so. Oh, is this a new? No, this is something else. This is a new defense. That's the story. There's that. We'll do this as we do it. Oh, this one, right? Branching simulation. Oh, this is the new game mode. Okay, I'll look at that. Like, not right now. Get that one little polychrome. Find the wrong one. Yeah, I did it for the achievement. Yeah. That's a mistake. Piper alone carries. I don't like Piper. Yeah, I don't like characters that look like Piper. So we don't touch her. Like, if okay. Like I don't know if I'll probably use Monato, but like, just. And I only ever use Sokoku from before for my Miyabi teams. Obviously, he's just. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Okay. Silver Ambi, also known as just UC. I know that pretty much, and she was worse than both of them by a lot. And that was interesting how that happened. But yeah, and even I didn't really. I use Piper a lot. I use these two, but everyone else not really. All right. So now that I have a real electric character, let's use the almost oval squad. Shut your brain off and hold down the EX button. Speen? Bro's a bigot? Listen, I don't know about that one. Also for unit and he continues to cook. I wasn't vibing with his gameplay, man. I don't know. I use him and I level him up. I just wasn't feeling it. Does she want? All right, I don't have to do this again though. I just need to. Grady Piper? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, 100%. She feels like, you know, when I was reading a discussion about that, about her age, and to me, it feels not like she doesn't feel like she's actually old. She feels like somebody who has this idea. She feels like she has this Twitter idea of what an old person is like, and that's what she's like. So I just never really, I don't really, vibe with it too much. Anomaly? Does she scale off of like attack or something? Defense? Ooh. Fuck. I hope we figured him out, at least because most people don't like higher monster because they don't know how to use them. I don't think so. I think I got half of it right. He feels like, I wouldn't say clunky, but it felt like there was too much there's so much that you, the player, have to do in order to perform well with him, right? And if you enjoy that kind of thing, that's great. But like, if I just want results, right? If I want to just go in, like the thing is, I like complicated kits and I like being able to pull off, how do I say, skilled things. But it didn't feel, it just didn't feel fun doing it with him. Like, but this game doesn't even have like, okay, like Soldier 11's gimmick, it requires like just timing, right? For, you know, I played Jacked, I played, you know, Junpei, like the clean hits, and the way that Jacked work is like you have to time his combos correctly in order to get the move that you want. And for her to get her max damage, you have to time her attacks in order for her to get the flames. I like stuff like that. But there's not, I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of skill expression in terms of like, I guess Evelyn, right? Maintain her threads, don't get hit. And even then, I kind of like, at doing it. As I was saying, so I don't, that's not what. I'm wondering if Lucia scales off of attacker or anything. I don't know if she does. I gotta check what's it called. Hold on. I gotta check Prudwin. I doubt they're gonna have like I don't think they're gonna have her like ready by now. Nope. I can check, I guess. Look at her stats, find out what's highlighted. HP, so she scales off of HP. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the thing that they do in this game. Genuinely, I forget about that. So she just wants HP. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, we just want HP. I'm wondering. So what engine is there that scales off of HP? Is there even anything that does that? Does she want energy regen? No. I mean, this is also Ether. So was this most likely her best in slot free-to-play option? I wonder. Oh, Yadhari scales off of HP too? Okay. Does she want this set though? No, she doesn't. Oh, she Aftershock too though, right? This isn't Aftershock though. This is Days. Which one is Aftershock? This one? No, this is support. I'm pretty sure it's definitely the set that I've just farmed. Did I not get a 1 in that one? No, it's definitely this one. Oh, it even highlights the stat that she wants, so that's flight HP. We don't want that. Alright, well, we have an idea. No HP percent by any chance? Any of those? Of course, it's on the ones that I don't. Alright. I'm gonna have to go see. Oh. You probably want HP main stat too. Yeah, alright. Well, maybe this is where I stop trying to build her and I work on. Well, we're not gonna be working on Vivian until after, like, starting tomorrow, I think. Alright, well. You don't like her JP voice? I don't imagine her English one being any better, bro. I don't know. C6 Manus is gonna go over. Let me see what he does. I have how many? Okay, 3. Maybe I'll try to get more copies of him, but I don't think I need to. I'm gonna be broke too trying to level her up. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't need Vivian this moment in time. However, I like Vivian a lot. Oh, I know what I need to do. Her English one probably doesn't make her sound like a 5-year-old. Isn't that I don't think it's gonna make her sound like a mature adult either. That's kind of like her personality though, isn't it? She's supposed to be like a playful goober, right? Oh boy, I don't even have enough. Oh no, not like this. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, that's what the batteries are for? Yeah, I don't. Listen, this is exhausting. Anomaly, defense. I need HP. Yay, HP. I don't think I care about the other stats, right? Like attack and stuff. Pen ratio, maybe. As long as flat HP. Pen, impact, defense. Boo. Boo. Pen ratio might be alright, right? But probably not ideal. So we just want HP though, but oops. Playful doesn't mean infant. Hey man. You know, that's true, but it's like that's kind of like the JP thing though, so. Attack, defense, flat HP, HP percent, attack, HP percent, HP. This says HP on it. Should be fine. Defense with HP percent. I think we already got a 2 with HP. Yeah, flat HP. Okay, one more. Pen ratio is a meme. Listen, that's one of those. You don't have anything better, so this is gonna have to work. Most likely energy regen since she support. Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Do I have? Hold on. Nope. Okay. No, I don't have any. Oh wait, I have 3. Wait. Which one is energy regen? Is that 6 or is that 4? Okay. I just need 1. Well, we'll just try and make 1 and hope for the best. Give me HP. Give me the worst fucking thing ever. Anomaly, pen. I'll take it. Can I? Fuck. Oh. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I'm wondering like how much HP she's gonna specifically need. It makes sense though. Oh. Oh, let me. Let's start her too. Why is enhance the first one? It should be equip, right? All right, let's see if we can get a working identity here. This one has HP. Oh no. All right, that's done. Do we have any others with HP on it? This one? Anomaly? Thank you. Oh no. Please. Alright, whatever. Like, Jesus. Flat HP. Flat. This has anomaly too. Defense. HP. Okay. Give me an anomaly. Oh, thank you. Good. So wait, what is the other set that I run with her? You're gonna have to farm this yourself since Vivian isn't even done. Alice is all the damage for her and uses. Pretty much. I think whenever Jane decides to come around, I'll go for her engine. Okay, before I commit, would she want HP here, or would she want, like, what would she want? Does she even? She's just sheer force, right? Is it sheer force or rupture? Like, she's supposed to be rupture support, right? But it's like, okay, there's the aftershock. Yeah. Oops. We're probably gonna definitely want a lot more HP, but I mean, I don't know, man. So like, what would the secondary set that I'd go for? Anomaly mastery, or like, and then would I even get for like ether damage bonus, or do I go for like HP? I don't know. Forget about Jane. You forgot about Jane Piper, man. C6 Piper. I would not. These are not toddler, bro. I'm not touching that character. Anomaly proficiency. Look, I have no idea what the second set. Oh, probably this, huh? HP. Or would this be the main thing that you use? What's this? Okay, what's the secondary stat on this though? Energy regen. No, I think you want the 4 set of this, and then you would run that. Okay. So maybe pen. Okay. Maybe I'll have a better thing here. So this has HP percent. It comes with pen. I mean, the crit damage and crit rate don't really make a difference here. Anomaly proficiency. And it comes with flat HP. All right. Crit rate. Flat HP. All right. I mean, what other choice, huh? Still mad you skipped Hugo because Total Eyes is very good. It's interesting that they made something very unique and specific to him that still hasn't been, like, no other character has that. I don't think it's bad, but it's like, I don't like him more than any of the other characters that have come out since. Like, I like Hugo, right? But I still put Lighter over him, right? And I don't have Lighter. So it's like, if I had to choose between the two, naturally I'd still go for Lighter. And then even still, whatever other character comes out after him that is more interesting, I'd probably still go for them. But I don't think there's a character in this game that I straight up don't like at all. Like, I know I joke about Piper and stuff, but like, I may not like Piper, but she's like far from dislikable, right? Unlikable. Crit rate. She doesn't need crit rate. She needs HP, right? Does she? I mean, is it more HP or do we want anomaly? I mean, that's all I got, right? Do I have any of the other, the new set that I just farmed somewhere? No. Right here, attack, anomaly, proficiency, attack percent. I mean, sure. And now I just need to farm. I don't even have a W engine. I think for now I'll put. Maybe I'll just take one of these. Like I just take this. And I gotta farm for it. Okay. Yeah, this is also energy regen, so I feel like this would probably be the best thing to go for. You know any characters you just like? Would you have a lot that I think are boring? I mean, they also have like early days too, right? I really like Zhu Yuan. I mean, she just feels weak though. I don't have her W engine though either, so that's part of it. I mean, Rina doesn't feel. I think Lycon is pretty cool though. Seth is pretty cool too. Even Sokoku's pretty interesting. I think the idea for Ben is pretty cool, but he's not good. He's just useless, bro. Anton, I don't think Anton's boring, but I think because he's centered around using his EX special, and when he doesn't have EX special, he feels very. It's rough. I like Grace. I don't like using Grace though. Might give totalized to the the Theron girl, the Theron bunny, the small one. I honestly might build up Monato just for the fun of it because I think he's just cool. So. Yeah, he's just cool, bro. Look at him. And you didn't mean that in caps. It might as well have been. You might as well just leave it in caps. Yeah. I mean, because it's like her attacks are cool. I don't think like their gameplay is super engaging or interesting, but I think the attacks that she does makes it like it makes up for it. I think seeing her swing around that thing and hit, like the impact and like the cool air that hits the enemies, the animes, makes it cool. He automatically gets value because he's Rupture? Yeah. Okay. Oops. Get all these notifications out of the way. Okay. You wonder if they're changing the Kamada? Listen, a lot of the standard characters are just gonna forever not be good, unfortunately. What the fuck? Where's the? I just realized. Where's the fucking? What? Where's the fucking notebook? That was like, why is this here? Where's the thing? Bro, why is this? Okay, first of all, why is this here? I gotta do this though too. Okay, I have to. How did that change? Why did they change that? Because that used to be right here. Can I change this around? Nigga, nah. Why would they put this here and then like remove? It was accessible right here. Except Lycon, he good? Yeah, Lycon's good. Why did they change this? Put this back in the thing. Oh, they added more here, finally. Bro, I'm gonna gotta catch up in a couple weeks. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. This is gonna bother me. Why is it not here? And there's no way to like fix it. I can't like take this and be like, hey, I don't want this here. I actually want the other thing that I had here before. Oh my god. Is there a shortcut now? No. I don't have that. Did I have to do this? Oh my goodness. They're in current mission. What mission? I'm not even on a mission. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're yeah. Last online today. Bernice is very concerned. Why do you have that on, man? Damn, she was quick. She got that monotone. Okay. All right. You know what? I think we did enough today. I'm going to end the stream. And then I'm going to be busy this week. So if I stream, that's unlikely. I'm not going to probably stream until the weekend, maybe. Because she's concerned? Okay. I will be awaiting Idhari and grinding out every single thing that I can to ensure that I get her. That being said, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go eat more, get ready for my day tomorrow, watch some Sea Viper, and go to sleep. Alright, y'all. You, brother, I'll break your toes, maybe. I'll come in here, say ew. Bro said he doesn't want his feet. Come in here right when I'm saying I'm gonna end the stream. No, I'm gonna do my dailies. I think I did those in the morning. No, I always do the. I usually do those first thing in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I do HSR and I do ZZZ. And then if I decide I want to log in on any other gacha games, I do. But if not, then I don't. But yeah, I haven't missed a login. And I have the, what's it called too? The daily thing, this thing. Yeah. All right, but yeah, let me disappear into the night. Good night, y'all. Watch your toes.